Back to Inside the Valley on this Sunday morning. Well, we're going to continue talking to the folks from Vamos about their golf tournament that they have coming up. We'll talk about that here in just a little second. But first, I want to go back to what we were talking about a little bit earlier before the break here, the Healthy People 2020 Kids. What is that all about, and kind of explain it to us?
Yeah, so there's a lot of different things that we look at that really determine a person's health. There's no doubt that a person's community determines its health, their home, their work environment, their school. And a lot of the things that the government says are important, like making sure you have a mentor, making sure that you have your high school diploma after 4 years starting in the 9th grade, so essentially you don't drop out.
Right.
Making sure that you're in college in August of the following year, making sure you have health insurance, making sure you have someone in your house that has a full-time job. All these things Vamos tackles head on, and in fact solves all these problems for these homes. And so when we at DHR say we support Vamos, it's not, you know, it's not for any reason, but it's because of the fact that the government's saying, as a hospital, it's important to team up with community members, community leaders like Vamos to benefit the health of the community.
Yeah, and it's really great too, because usually, you know, if you're a high school graduate, you know you want to go to school. Sometimes it's hard kind of getting there, and you know there's financial responsibility that comes with that. There's, you know, moving away from home, living with a bunch of other students you don't really know. You're away from your house. You'll have to learn how to cook. Usually you just resort to ramen noodles. But I mean, that's great that you know you're really able to kind of set the path straight, and there's certain steps that, you know, students need to take and to accomplish so that they can eventually become adults and then, you know, come into the real world.
We know there's so many stressors as we you know, transition to adulthood, and all we want to do as a program is try to alleviate and mitigate that big stressor, which is finances for most of our children.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you work with some financial institutions as well, which kind of gets involved and helps out on the financial aspect of that. Now let's talk about again the golf tournament they have coming up here. It's March 4th at the Palmview Golf Course. If you've never been before, you have to go, because this is a premier tournament here in the Valley. I know that you always have some amazing prizes. Let's talk about the grand prizes that you have.
Yes, everyone always talks about it being the premier tournament and the prizes.
Yeah.
Not only are we having the raffle for vehicles, they have a chance of winning pretty much either a Mercedes, an Audi, a Land Rover, a Jaguar. I mean, we are extremely grateful also for our title auto sponsor, which is the South Texas Luxury Experience in San Juan, and they have been amazing, just as, you know, DHR has been. Our Mulligan prizes also are always a hit with a bunch of our players. Yes. And last year, all 304 golf players were extremely excited about each of those Mulligan prizes.
Yeah.
Everyone leaves away, you know, with something, whether it be a Mulligan prize or either certificates for first, second, and third place.
Yeah.
It's just the tournament, and it's the talk of the town.
Yeah, and another thing, everyone who registers, this money is going back into Vamos and helping people here in the Valley. So, I mean, it's a great opportunity. I already can see it right now. There's going to be great weather that day. It's not going to be too hot, not too cool. It's going to be perfect golf weather. There's so many people who do register and sign up for this. Where's the best place for people to register and sign up?
The best place is our website at vamoscholars.org, or they can just give us a phone call to our office. The number is 956-800-4085.
Okay.
And like I mentioned, last year we had 304 golf players.
Is there a cap this year?
It is huge. Our goal is just to get as many teams as we possibly can, as many teams as the Palmview Golf Course can handle.
Yeah, absolutely.
But each year they do a phenomenal job. And last year we raised a little over $850,000, and our goal is to reach that 1 million. So we're currently in search of sponsors and anyone willing to give back to the community and help out the students, you know, achieve a post-secondary education.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this year, because the weather is going to be so great, and there's so many people here in the Valley, and a lot of people from last year are going to come back this year, I think that 1 million goal is very realistic. How much is it? Is it based on individuals, or can people come in as a team, or?
Any donation is, you know, it counts. We have a whole sponsor, so whether they have a business, you know, who wants to just advertise, that starts as little as $500.
Okay.
And our golf teams are starting as little as $3,500 all the way to $15,000 plus.
Okay.
But like I mentioned, we have 12 fantastic board members who go above and beyond to make sure that this tournament is successful, and it shows with the amount of players that we have.
Absolutely. Now, what if you're a single player? How can you register as a single player, and how much would that cost? Or
They they could call us, and
Okay.
typically, we do have some last minute teams that, of people who cannot show up, so we fill them in through a team. So we'll always help them out.
You will help you out
Of
for sure.
course.
And what's great about this, because you have so many people who register, and last year you had over 300 people, they all take off in different flights. It's not like, okay, wait your turn and wait and wait and wait. They all take off in different flights too.
Yes, we do have a morning flight and an afternoon flight, which is how we're able to fit in as many golf players. So, they're not just there waiting the entire time, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And of course, along from that, I mean, we do have various vendors that will be there. We'll have food, we'll have drinks. So they'll be in for a good time.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. And then when you do the raffles and all the prizes and stuff, that's usually at the end of the day, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
And let's not forget the goodie bags. You mentioned
Yeah.
the people in the
Yes.
picture looking professional. Like,
Yeah.
I think it was the goodie bags.
Yeah,
that-
they're
that
probably
we
like, I'm
give
just gonna
out.
put this all on
Yeah,
right
I
now.
put it all on and I look like a pro.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, what's really great about this tournament, as we said earlier, you don't have to be a pro to go out there. You can just be an average golfer, an average Joe, just going out there having some fun and kind of helping out with kids here in the community. Hey, we posted some more information there on your screen. If you want to see what Vamos is all about, get involved with the golf tournament. Trust me, if you're a golfer, this is a premier tournament. You want to get involved with it. We put the number there and the website, vamoscholars.org, or call this number, 956-800-4085. Thank you guys so much for being on the show. Happy New Year, and
Thank you,
good luck with the
too.
tournament this year.
Thank
Thank
you. We
you
hope
so
to see
much.
you out there.
I will get my clubs ready. That's going to do it for us for Inside the Valley on this Sunday morning. Again, Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to 2017. I'm Alan Campbell. Have a great first week of 2017. I'll see you back here next Sunday. Take care.